After tonight's presidential debate, Tracy Tuesday hit the town for reaction. Tracy?
Lee, in the wake of tonight's presidential debate, marked by fiery exchanges, policy clashes, and personal jabs, it has become the focal point of discussions across Central Oregon. Debate reactions by voters highlight deepening divides as the race for the presidency intensifies.
I support President Trump, and because he's got a long track record, he's done a lot to support this country. He gave up his wealth so he could serve the country because he saw that there was nobody else at the point. When he was president, I think he did a fine job. He brought a lot of jobs back from overseas. He brought investment back from overseas. He got us oil independent, and everybody had a pretty good feel about the country.
So basically, Harris went after him regarding abortion rights, and that was fantastic because they need to be enshrined federally, not just on the state level. And the fact he couldn't give a coherent rebuttal pretty much says everything you need to know about his thoughts on the policy.
Were you in the middle when Biden decided that it was time for him to pass the baton?
I would say that it was one of those kind of in the middle things because it needed to be done, but until he said Harris, we were going, oh, well, who's going to step up? Because you can't, you cannot have the president saying, I'm not going to run unless you have a name in your mouth.
There are also some local voters who just aren't comfortable talking about the presidential debate.
Definitely in the last presidential election and the current presidential election, and getting up to what's coming to our current election, it's, I think, way more heated than what it's been in the past. And honestly, I just don't feel comfortable talking to other people about it because it can turn into something heated, and I don't want to be involved in anything like that.
As reactions continue to pour in, political analysts note that debates rarely swing elections, but they can influence undecided voters and provide insight. Trump made no promises about another debate with Harris. The next major debate is between the vice presidential candidates, Democratic Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota and Republican Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio, slated for October 1st in New York City. Tracy Tuesday, News Channel 21.